We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Marco Estrada is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Marco Estrada, his best pitch is a straight changeup. How good is it? It's so good he'll throw it 3, 4, even 5 times in a row. Fastball's good, 88 to 91, but his bread and butter is the straight changeup, and if he has the good one, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Stepping up now, Delino DeShields, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's there and records the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I'm always excited when I get to see Adrian Beltre do his thing. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that one just missed outside.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
Dero, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Drilled on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to SMOAK at first, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Paul Hamels, a southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Cole Hamels, one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Early on in his career with the Philadelphia Phillies, was really almost the ace of those really good Philadelphia Philly teams. His best pitch, the straight changeup. His changeup was as good as it is now when he was in high school coming out of San Diego, California. 93 to 95, will throw the overhand curveball, but primarily a two-pitch pitcher. Fastball and a lot of straight changeups.
Steve Pearce is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So striding forward now, Devin Travis. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball one. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number two.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Hamels peers in. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Hamels, a 6'4" lefty. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate. You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First two batters of the game.
2-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Donaldson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count with 2 outs now. So if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Next pitch will be number 24 in this long first inning. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Count still full, 3-2. The next 3-2. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Martin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Three and two, full count. Donaldson at second. SMOAK on at first with two down. And that misses. Ball four, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him below the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Previously against Cole Hamels, he's 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. Fouled off. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. Blue Jays strand 3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Up next for the Rangers, Adrian Beltre. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Nope. And there's ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 home. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit out towards second. Sliding stop by Travis. It's there, and he's out.
Batting fifth, first baseman, Joey Gallo.
Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
1 and 2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Pierce ranging back, still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Batting 6.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis Andrus.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Batting 7. Second baseman.
So stepping in, Rougned Odor. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Batting 8. Catcher Robinson Chirinos.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Andrus at second with 2 down. One and 1 to Chirinos.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
The 1-1. is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up. It's now 1-0 Texas. Next to bat for Toronto, Randall Grichuk. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's focus on third baseman Adrian Beltre, a future Hall of Famer. Nothing this guy can't do. Probably the best in the business at coming in on that slow roller with that underhand bazooka to first base.
Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz. First offering on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll put this over to Hamels, covering for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Pillar will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two out, nobody on. This is line to left. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, there's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Hamels comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pierce is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was an 8th round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. The Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Paul Hamels is credited with the win. Marco Estrada only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers.